That's how we do it.
That's how we do it here.
This is how we do it.
Gotta let it simmer a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Let the people come in.
Do you know, Gurk will dance for sales.
I will. You come buy speakers from me. Let's plug them in. Let's dance.
Let's dance. Let's dance. How many copyrights can we infringe on in the first 30 seconds of the video?
I'm trying to think. I think some more dance copyrights.
Dance, dance, dance. Too much Gurk into the pants.
Way too much. Way too much. We want to get our video flagged now.
There we go.
There it
we
is.
go. We're rolling in.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Internet.
Hey, Internet.
We'll do it again. Hey, Internet.
Yeah, I like that one.
There we go. There we go.
There it is.
Welcome to the weekly edition of this little sode. This little chode, what we like to call. What do we call our chode?
Terrence. No?
It's Chody Foster.
It's
copyright.
Got our little live Used Twos preview for you coming at you live. Whoa! Oh shit! Yeah, you know what it is. We're bringing the gooch tonight and every Monday.
He did it.
Stealing.
Live. That's what it is. So yeah, gotta say hello to everyone. Such as. I didn't bring my the video up.
Okay. I'm all kind of distracted. Hey, we're doing did we do the intro part?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Y'all know what this is? Y'all know what time it is?
Y'all know what time it is.
It's Used Twos time. That's I got it. That's what we do. It's Used Twos time. Let's get some big clocks.
The air horn of Venezuela, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Have one.
You?
Yep.
I'll bring that shit. All right, here we go. Starting off the bat, we got Mr. Mike Withrow.
Mm-hmm.
Evening. Chris Chip Foxwell. Howdy hoes. Farron says Buenas Guchas, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
He's south of the border tonight. Gorman says howdy Gooches.
Mm-hmm.
Not very creative, Gorman. I'm gonna chastise you for that one. I usually get a little something bigger from Gorman.
You need that big gooch. That Gorman gooch.
Neil Granholm on the line says, hey dudes, Mr. McCormick, what up?
What
or
up?
wait, what up?
Oh.
Gorman says, someone's stealing the gooch. I don't know what that means.
No, there's one.
Oh, man, okay.
No, they were bringing the gooch in.
That's redemption, yeah. Then literally, the gooch stork.
It's just a giant gooch with wings.
Wings and flaps. John McArdle says, howdy ho!
Hey.
Tim on the line says, hey guys. And Mr. Brian Acard has just joined but has not yet said hello. So
We're
now
gonna get into it.
There he is.
Yeah.
And we beat him. He got you.
Hey, Brian.
We're on our A-card game this week.
Hey. Hey. Card.
Gorman says, Mommy, where does the gooch come from?
We'll tell you when you're old.
Ask Papa John.
Should we get into the used?
Let's get into it.
Should we get into the new first?
No.
The toe.
Shut it down.
Whoa.
Shut it down.
Oh, that's it.
Video's over.
Guess we're done.
John, that's how you beat Chip.
Somebody figured out the secret.
That's how you beat Chip.
We're gonna need a bank account. Can somebody run a credit check? Credit check?
Let's hold off on your dibs just for 1 second.
Michael Tucker says rock and roll, guys.
Oh, Tucker.
And Rhea says hello, gentlemen. Hi, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse. We won't curse too much
We're like
tonight.
forcing you. We can't stop it. We can't stop progress. Eve says howdy. Eve, I feel like I haven't seen your name pop up in a while. What's going on, Eve?
What's up, dude?
And all right.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'll start it off.
Yeah?
With the big news.
What?
As of tonight, the boys are back in town.
Hello.
You know it. Boom! There it is. A first pressing.
I think I hit the volume.
Sorry. Thin Lizzy Jailbreak. It's got The Boys Are Back in Town on it. And that's on the second side. So you get to listen to the whole first side first. Learn all the songs, learn Jailbreak, get your bass out, try to sing and jam like Phil. And if not, just listen. Just listen. Beautiful first press in there. And that nice Mercury label. And I just started off. Boys are back.
Speaking of the boys are back, I think a new face, but a familiar face at the store.
Oh?
New to the video, Mr. Ed Cefarelli is here.
Oh, what's up,
It's good
Ed?
to see you this cold evening. And a dibs on Frank Lizzy. That's what I was about to come out my mouth, then I literally stopped myself. Thin Lizzy for Franklin Tager.
Got it, Frank.
And I think we might owe you a PayPal invoice, because you got some stuff on hold, so we'll do that afterwards.
Can you give us a call?
We can shoot you the invoice. I think that's what we usually do.
Yeah.
Remind us.
Well, yeah.
Okay, I see your Thin Lizzy,
Mm-hmm.
and I raise you a Thin Lizzy related guitar player, Bobby Robertson, or Bobo Robertson, whatever the fuck they called him, on Motorhead's 6th album, the name of which is escaping me right now. What's the fuck's it called again? Another Perfect Day, another perfect delivery from this guy. So, this is the album when Fast Eddie Clarke left the band, and of course, Bobo from Thin Lizzy joined the band, and God, I'm sucking out with names right now. Fucking Lemmy later said, I know. This little feller named Lemmy said that everybody hated this record, and it was the most musical one they'd ever done. But, regardless of all that, it's here.
True.
It's a first UK pressing. It does include, I don't care who did it, I want to talk. I want to rock and talk. It includes the original lyric insert and the comic strip, which was included on the other side of the lyrics. So, that's cool. Who did it?
Fox?
Chip.
All mint chip.
Yep, Eves, I did forget Lemmy for a second. Now they're quoting things. You forget Lemmy's name one time, and they just go off on a tangent.
Got a nice little punk batch this week, and not just of LP, but of CD and cassette, some of which I'll show you right here. Where are they at? A little Down by Law. Got some No Effects cassettes. A little Strung Out. And along with some other cool titles on cassette this week, some NWA Greatest Hits, a little Sublime 40 Ounce to Freedom, maybe a little body count for you. But let me get back to the records, the punk records, two of which I'm going to highlight tonight, including a first press of Lagwagon's double platinum.
See what they did there.
See what they did there. Pretty cool here. Got it. Don't worry, baby. I'm gonna pull it out. I'm the first rodeo here.
That's what she said.
Fat Records. First press, not a reissue because the reissue is 2 LP. And
Single LP.
another one, really cool one, a first press, and a lesson to live by. You drink, you drive, you die. That'll scare you straight. Scared straight. Scared straight. Of course, the precursor to 10-Foot Pole and Pulley.
Wow.
Scott Rad on vocals. And this one's
Not Rad again.
Scott Radinsky.
That was for JP.
For this one's for the sport heads. He actually played professional baseball. Yeah, singing and pitching. For the Dodgers, for the White Sox, for the Indians. Boy was everywhere. Sorry.
Pitching a tent now.
Pitching a hey-o. And currently a bullpen coach. So pretty cool. Little double action there.
So buy it, take it to a game,
Sign
get it signed.
Yeah, actually.
Get it on TV, You get your guaranteed authentication right there.
Right there. Boom. More punk. Check the list.
Or stay tuned, because I got a little punky twofer
Just
here.
right now? Just
Right
like that?
now. Right fucking now. Let's go with a nice little reissue copy of Husker Du's Land Speed Record. So not a first press, a more recent incarnation. How do you know? Barcode. But of course you got the boys here. Bob Mould got a new solo record coming out soon. Greg Norton and of course Grant Hart. And, they're doing the thing. This is the first full length. Just what is it? How many songs are there?
A couple.
17 songs, and the album is less than 30 minutes long. You're welcome. But not to be outdone, let's take it to First Town, to 83. An 83 press of Husker Du's Metal Circus EP. An original SST release.
Get your barcodes out of here.
The boys from Minnesota doing the damn thing. We don't get these super often. They go pretty quickly. If you don't know Husker Du, you don't know Bob Mould, Google it. Then you'll know why you have to come by.
Husker, do yourself a favor. Someone,
it was right there.
Someone had to. And I also have to talk about some hip hop this week because we got the Beastie Boys in again. Another one that flies in and out. And what do you know? Hey, buddy, it's Seal. Thank you, Seal. Sorry, not a first press, a 20th anniversary pressing, Paul's Boutique. And staying consistent with hip hop and the Beastie Boys, you can find them on the cover.
Dibs on the Beasties.
You can find them on the cover of the Midnight Marauders album from A Tribe Called Quest, along with many, many other hip hop heads. Funny because they're hip hop heads.
Yeah. See what they did there.
Public Enemy's on there, Too Short, but the album itself, classic. Award tours on there, you know, with Muhammad My Man, going each and every place with Mike and
Dipped.
That's Dib. So let's make it 3 for 3 with a little Nucleus. Jam on Revenge. Nucleus sampled like crazy. Jam on it. Automan, Jam on Revenge. It's been sampled. You've heard it before. A little Mos Def, a little Slum Village, maybe a little Public Enemy, a little EPMD. Yeah, your roots right here, Nucleus. And
Dibbed.
Wiki Wiki Wiki.
3 different dibbers, I should mention.
Your trifecta.
The old Devil's Triangle.
Mm-hmm.
See the calendar. Anyway. we have fun here. How about another Devil's Triangle of Bowie? David Bowie Live. This is 74, the first official David Bowie live album. Nice 2 LP set. Beautiful little gateful of action there. Then we'll take it to 75's Young Americans, a fucking classic recorded in Philly. You got all sorts of people on here. Who's the producer? Fucking... I don't know. I'm not doing names tonight, so I don't know why I try to bring it up.
Lennon on background vocals. Though.
Okay. And Luther Vandross on here too. Getting that Philly sound going. And then, of course, we get to right after the Berlin period with 1980s, 1980, I believe, Scary Monsters. Another fucking classic. So, you know, it's that time. It's gonna be cold out tomorrow. Keep warm. Little Bowie, David Bowie.
Before we go on, let's hit you with the shtick. We do need a physical shtick.
Thank you, Gorman. Tony Visconti, that's what I was talking about.
If you see anything you like, make sure you call Dibs. Let us know what you want. If you're watching this on delay, just let us know. I want this. I want that Bowie live.
Like it's happening right now. Like Brian Acard calling Dibs Bowie Live. Neil Granholm calling Dibs Scary Monsters.
Just like that.
Boom, boom, boom.
Or give us a call if you're watching on delay, or if you just catch this, we're here until 9 o'clock tonight, 452-8010. Julia's putting everything out right now. We'll let you get in there. We'll let you pick a couple from this week. But the list will go live tomorrow morning. Go over to our website, darksiderecords.com, sign up for that, and call dibs when those goes. When that goes live.
When the nose goes.
When the nose goes live. Got CDs, got cassette, got LP, DVD, Blu-ray.
Coming across this week.
And
It's a nice
also,
little box set.
when you sign up for our used email, you can also sign up for a new release email. Get the load on that. You're gonna get the news on those Start Your Year Off Right titles that come out tomorrow. Like this Ramones Road to Ruin reissue. What are we going on? 40 years. 40 anniversary edition on blue vinyl.
Blue vinyl. The blue vinyls.
The blue vinyls.
Of course.
Oh yeah, go ahead, do it to me.
See it. Hey Tyler, you know where this picture was taken?
I don't know where, Justin.
It was taken at the Chance.
Oh!
That's the steps of the Chance right there, where the little weird booth is. That's it, it's the Chance.
And also out this week, first time on red vinyl, Lupe Fiasco's highest charting record, Lasers. It's alright, it's good. It's got The Show Goes On it. That's the Modest Mouse sample. Yeah, Float On. He sampled it. Lupe actually got really fed up with all the label mumbo jumbo with this album, making features with radio artists and stuff, but still cool. Little anniversary red pressing, but not to be outdone.
I'll take you back to 63
Okay.
ish.
Let's go.
I don't fucking know.
Not
It's
good.
Buffalo Springfields. Buffalo Springfield. You got Dewey Martin, Stephen Stills, Richie Fury, Neil Young, and Bruce Palmer. This is the first band Neil put together when he came to the U.S. Met up with Stephen Stills and the boys, and made some history. So this is, of course, a 180-gram mono edition. Pretty cool to see it in the original mono release. And not to be outdone, but we got Buffalo Springfield again. It's Buffalo Springfield again. The second album, the second of 3. Why they didn't do the third one, I don't know. Don't ask questions.
Gotta get that box set then.
Yeah, it might be out of print now, actually. I'm not sure. That's how Rhino works, actually. So, but some cool little reissue titles out this week.
And of course, pick up the free calendar to go along with it, so you can keep track of your dates. Except Record Store Day is the wrong date on
We've been
the
crossing
calendar.
around right now.
Let's get back to the used. Let's talk about these
Back-
right here.
back to used.
Back to used. With some sublime pick disc action. To go along with your
Are
40
you
ounce
practicing
of freedom.
Santeria?
I don't practice Santeria.
But you have a crystal ball.
My mom smokes pot.
Fucking.
2002, pressing on Erica Records. Had to print this version. 2 LP pick discs floating around there, but you don't want to keep flipping. It's one flip right here. Single LP. It's great. I mean, say what you will about Sublime, catchy ass songs. I don't know,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just, you know.
That's classic. I was like 16, riding around in my first car, summertime, living's easy. All right, what do we want to do now? This kind of goes. Anyway, let's go with the JV pick of the week, shall we? Yeah, here we go. So a classic is where's JV? It's Michelle Shock's the Texas Campfire tapes. So this is an original pressing Michelle Shock record, sort of a freak folk record, and just Google it. There it is. It's JV pick of the week.
Moving along. Got a little jazz bat
So much
for
fun,
you.
dude. All I want to do is make him laugh on the other side of the camera.
If only we had the little side camera.
We need a third cam where we can just pan it in. Oh, let me keep it going. Speaking of which, feeling a little left out this week.
There you go.
all in all, we have this copy of The Wall. So here it is. That's the Pink Floyd classic. And, you know, I don't really need to sell it. And reasonably priced.
Mm-hmm.
And just a great thing to have in your collection.
True. I got a little jazz this week on the subscription exclusive front.
I think we can say it.
Vinyl me please. Jazz pressings here of some jazz classics. I got Archie Shepp doing Attica Blues, little avant-garde post-bop. Hey JB, I didn't know you liked this album too. You.
Oh, no, you. No, JP.
And for the drummers out there, we got a little Max Roach percussion bittersweet. Percussion's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
but,
well,
you know,
Well,
to each their
there's
own.
very different levels of cacao.
Coming on this beautiful tip-on gatefold jacket, much like the original Impulse pressing, which is pretty cool. And we had this one maybe 2 months ago.
Dibbed, done, dibbed.
.com.
I'm trying to keep it all D's there, but it wasn't working.
But we done got it again. And Miles Davis, John Coltrane, March 21st, 1960. Live. And there's never been put out before this, and is only available on this form. Who said?
I don't know. He's laughing. He's making me laugh.
Who said what?
Nothing.
Who's
Nothing.
talking about who's goofy?
Eve says he will need the road to ruin.
Oh, okay, Eve. And yeah, so we got some Coltrane, Davis, never released, just for you. Kiss the tip.
Kissed by a rose. Okay.
Okay.
I got my rarity of the week up now.
Okay.
So, JP, you ever heard of JP?
JP,
My man.
September 78. Woo.
It's John Prine's September 78. So you're going, well, what's so rare about it? Ho!
Justin, what's so rare about it?
Thank you. Thank you for asking. This was the Record Store Day 2015 first time ever on vinyl. Basically, the story goes that John Prine was literally cleaning his basement and found this live tape recording from September 78. So they thought they'd put it out. So this was never before released until Record Store Day 2015, then was not released digitally until a couple of years later. But here it is again on shimmerin', shinin', sweet orange Heinen vinyl. Had to keep the Heinen rhyme going. So beautiful, beautiful orange piece, Record Store Day piece. Only 2,000 of copies of these of pressed. Yeah, it's a rarity. Got a little value to it, and if you missed out in 2015, maybe you weren't hip to the whole RSD game yet, here's your chance. Jump on it.
True. Maybe even use a Jones and January coupon while they're still good. I don't know.
A couple days left.
Couple days left. My next two are for Eves. This is the Eves batch of the week. I want to make a Beastie Boys joke because I always do it with this band. Listen, all of y'all, this is Sabotage.
If I knew it was going to be this kind of party.
Sabotage's first album, Sirens. First press on Combat label with the camouflage. I love seeing this label, and I love seeing these records clean. And I read that this was recorded in one day. So let me know how that sounds based on being recorded in one day. All right.
Dibs.
Okay.
Chip. And John McArdle, rightfully so, points out, Justin is not Englishing so good today. You got the T on that one.
JB, what's my favorite wrestling hold? Of course, it's the Walls of Jericho. Halloween's debut album, Walls of Jericho. once again on that combat label. Once again on that camouflage label. Why did I blank on camouflage? It's just words tonight. Words. This is their only album with Kai Hansen as lead vocals, as we listened to earlier, right, JB? It's metal.
Is the law.
It's the law.
And dibs are the law. Dibbing the law. Dibbing the law.
And my last pick is an actual second JB pick, not discounting the first JB pick. I'd say that one was more serious. This one, more of a joke.
This is where the silly piece.
Yeah, Faith No More, Introduce Yourself, first pressing, with a little promo. Gooch there for it. Gooch. Look it, here at Darkside, we care a lot. So we brought you this one. They're technically their second album, their first major label release.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Slash record label here. It's just cool. Really, truly never see Faith No More records in. And I wanted to show you before it got onto the list and before it got gone. So there's that. You're welcome.
Laura Withrow just joined us.
Hey, Laura.
Hey, Laura. No.
Yeah.
Shout.
At who?
Shout. Let it all out.
Ah, there it is.
Cause shout at the devil. That's right.
Yeah.
1983, Motley Crue. Shout at the Devil. Second album, first big breakthrough here. If you ask me, we'll fight about it if you want. The best Motley Crue album of them all. Produced for Julius Music Inc. God, I'm so lost on my train of thought tonight. It's fucking Motley Crue.
True.
We never see this. It's a first press.
Probably the cleanest first press I've come across here.
In a while. Of course, you got your beautiful gatefold. And, you know, a pentagram was all it took in 83 to upset a lot of people. How far we've come.
Those were the days.
Or, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't English tonight, so I'm not going to try. Anyway, it's Motley Crue, Shout of the Devil. Should have gone out with a bang, and I went out with a shout. Moutharia.
It's all right. We're
Practicing Moutharia.
trying to speak, we're doing words.
Dibbed.
And it's dibbed. That's what we needed.
And, dibs on Faith No More. I missed that, too.
Nice. We did go out with a bang there, Justin.
Yeah.
So that'll do it for tonight. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for bearing with us as we navigated our way through the English language. Maybe next week we do better with the words. But no, truly, thank you for watching. What do we got, February 9th?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
February 9th, we got a little do-ditty going on called Vintage Valentine's Day. You ever heard of it? If not, let me tell you about it. We got vendors, we got patches, we got pins, we got love. It's all about the love. Our vintage indoor flea market going on from 12 to 6, February 9th. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really cool. JB, any vendors you want to shout out?
Yeah. We should talk about Dana Antonia Jewelry. She hand makes all her own sterling silver jewelry right here in the Hudson Valley.
In the Valerie?
I can't talk now. What happened?
Infected!
God damn it. Flying Monkey Totes. They make really cool DIY handbags. And let's say Hudson Valley Damascus Blades, who make jewelry and really cool,
Cool.
really cool metal knives and other tools made of Damascus steel, which, if you don't know, is that really cool textured steel. So
It's gonna be fun.
it's just weird to hear me just talk off camera. At length. Okay.
It works. We should get a puppet for when that happens. If anyone can make a CeeLo puppet for us, we will give you 10% off.
I got it. This is finally my chance to bring back my classic my brownback puppet, Lou Baga. This is the voice of JB.
Will he see you next week? Because we'll see you next week.